Mikel Arteta needs to either evolve or leave Arsenal. And when I think about Arsenal, there is one person who comes to my head straight away, and that is Arsene Wenger. His one-touch attacking football is the definition of how football needs to be played. He played every game with the drive and desire to want to win it. When you look at Liverpool right now in the season, and even the season which went by, every single match that they played in the league, they played as they want to win it. Not that they're just trying not to lose, but giving their blood, sweat, and tears to try and win that game. And that is why you see them snagging all those last minute wins. At one point, it's not just luck. It's the drive that the team has ingrained in their mentality. And that is thanks to the manager. But that is something that I see lacking in Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. There's one thing I still can't wrap my head around, and that is Arteta's inability to take risks. Arteta has the rare privilege of managing a squad which has quality reinforcements for each of the positions. I genuinely have to commend Arteta for the work he has put in to get Arsenal to the stage where they are at today. But has he improved Arsenal to a point where the team is actually ahead of his coaching capabilities? Is he going to get the best out of this team? And the best being a serious title challenger. You're coming against a Manchester City who only barely had about 48 hours of rest, who is still a potential top 4 contender, and you fail to capitalize on that very same weakness of theirs. You're playing with the mentality that you don't want to lose instead of I want to win. If you're somebody who's wanting to win the Premier League, you have to do better than that. I hope this is a wake-up call for him and for the rest of the Arsenal team. With this sort of mentality, again, you're setting yourself up for another second place finish. I generally see it as 2 points lost at home, because once you go back on the return leg to the Etihad, it's going to be very, very difficult to get those 3 points or get even a point out of that game now. And in a title race, every single point matters. And now you are opened a big 5-point gap with Liverpool just cruising ahead. It should not be a situation that we are in March and the league is already over. And I would like to hear from you, Arsenal fans. And where do you see the team lacking, and where do you think Arteta should put his focus towards? Arsenal are a great defensive side, but they need to attack with a lot more courage than they show on the pitch. And this is what Arteta needs to do right now till the end of the season.